military does not interest you? You haven't thought about signing up and being in the Army or the Navy or the Air
Funny
Force?
that you mentioned that. I was actually doing ROTC in college because I wanted to join the Air Force. I wanted to, as I said, I wanted to be the world's greatest personnel officer.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know, that's basically human resources for the military. And I was going to try to join the Air Force. But about 2 years into my college ROTC career, my medical exam would ultimately bar me from future service.
Yeah.
So they got me for these bad boys right here.
The eyes.
And for about 2 weeks, I was really sad. I shed a lot of tears. I had a lot of midlife crisis going on. Like, what am I going to do? Like, who am I without the military kind of thing?
Yeah.
And I look back on it, and that served as a great blessing in disguise. Because I wasn't kicked out, but without being medically disqualified, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be the Dom that I am today because I would still be in ROTC trying to go into the Air Force. But instead, I had to go on ROTC is Reserve Officer Training Corps.
Yeah.
And they have Army, Air Force. I'm not sure. I think they might have Navy. They might have Marines. And it's like a military entrance program that you can do through college. You get your degree. You do your 4 years in college. You go through some extensive trainings, not really extensive, but you go through some trainings during your junior and senior years, so that by the time you graduate with your degree, you move up into the officer ranks in the military, where they will place you in a job, whether you want it or not,
yeah.
And you will start to contribute to the mission, as most military members will probably say.
Yeah. And was the military life tough? Was it growing up, moving from base to base?
It was great. I loved it. Everyone's personalities are different, so people will react in different ways. But for me, I loved it. Change. I used to tell teachers, change is my middle name.
Yeah.
That was something I used to tell people all the time. I loved it. I don't know if if something happened to where I started to be more open to that kind of stuff, because some kids might not like that. But because because that was my life, that's all I knew, I absolutely loved it. So actually, when we stopped moving so much, and I started to actually feel like a normal person, like I started to feel less motivated. I started to feel like, man, something's missing. And it was because I had that travel bug in me. So I love the military life. It wasn't always fun growing up.
Yeah.
Mom and dad, very strict, but I'm very thankful for the upbringing that I have, because I wouldn't be who I am today.
But it's given you that good grounding, that respect, that confidence, discipline.
Yep.